Hey there, everyone. I'm so excited. Today, we're going to be talking about automating your social media engagement with chatbots. Now, I know that a lot of you out there are all about wanting to grow your social media, wanting to engage, wanting to keep it, still somewhat personal, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. This is all about automating your social media engagement, again, with chatbots. And I'm going to be introducing Luke Maguire. I'm going to have him come on right now. Luke, we're so happy to have you talk about INBOXR today.
What is up, guys? I hope my picture's coming up now. There I am. What's up, guys? How are you?
So excited to talk to you. Luke, we've met in person. We've had a great time in Rome together. We've watched each other grow over the years. And today, I'm so excited that we get to talk about your own software, INBOXR. So let's start. So thank you for being here. Let's start by just kind of giving our audience a little bit more about why would any business even want to use a chatbot?
For sure. So I guess chatbots and Facebook Messenger and direct messages in general on social media is just a way more better way to engage with your audience on a personal level. Email is not dead, but email I personally believe is being seen more as a broadcast. If you think about it personally, when you get an inbox in your social media, on your Facebook fan page, on your Twitter, the chances of you reading it are pretty damn high. The stats say 80% of people open every message on Facebook, and the click-through rate is 30% on Facebook. So if you can actually target your customers in their actual messaging tools, that's a great thing to be able to do. And because of INBOXR now, we can really do it.
Really important, though. I mean, it's great because this gives people a way to really target, like you said. But what about people like me who really are not that experienced in creating chatbots? And I want it to still feel somewhat personal because I don't want to turn off my audience. How do I know what kind of messages to create in there?
Exactly right. And I guess that's one of the biggest things I decided to do with this software. I haven't launched a software in the social media field in 2 years. And when I do, it has to make it really simple for the customer who's purchasing it to be able to use and understand how to connect with their audience. It's not a business-to-business tool, this INBOXR. It's for the customer to really go ahead, jump in, understand how to set up a chatbot, understand what type of messages you should send. And I can even show you guys a demo shortly if you would like to see one as well, just of how simple it is to do. But whenever I create a software, I make it for the user to make it not only beautiful, but simple, functional, and at the end of the day, get the end user results, and that's money in the bank, right? So I can show you an example of that soon.
And that's what we love about you: beautiful, simple, functional. Those are all key phrases and something that you've always been involved with. So we're always happy to support whatever software we see you coming out with. Super awesome. Tell me, because I'm all into video, my people are into video, what kind of media can I add into those bots? Can I add media in there?
Correct. Yeah, you definitely can add media. It's pretty crazy what Facebook allows us to actually add in to our Facebook chatbots. So we can add in images, we can add in call to actions, we can add in video links, we can add in one-click, anything that integrates with Zapier. INBOXR integrates with Zapier. For those that don't know, that's you can connect with thousands of different apps and really add anything you want into your actual chatbot. And then I'll show you an example shortly as well of how you can actually set up certain trigger messages. So if someone says the word thank you, it can respond with them with a video from you, for example, saying, no, thank you for liking our fan page, or something along the lines of that. So it's really functional in what you can actually do. And we're very lucky here because for those of you that might not know, earlier in the year, Facebook had a big security breach. A lot of apps got shut down. Facebook went to lockdown, but INBOXR has been fully approved to do some really cool things that you won't see any other tools doing on the market right now.
Super awesome. So excited. So another question that people have, and that I have myself, because my subscriptions, people who are subscribed to like me and that kind of thing, I really feel they're important to me. Those are important people. So I don't want them to unsubscribe. So how do I, as a bot user, prevent people or kind of lead them away from unsubscribing? So how do I keep my list, my users, my
100%. And that's a very common thing to think about, because you care about your subscribers, right? And if any of you have done email marketing, it's the same thing. How do you ensure people don't unsubscribe? And I guess I always like to put myself in the actual customer's position. What messages would I like to receive from this brand that I have chosen to connect with previously? And what value could I get from them? And the beautiful thing with INBOXR is you can actually set up drip-fed content that from day one that they've messaged you, you can then have INBOXR then provide them a value post tomorrow, a value post a week later, a value post the week after, and then a promotional post. So maybe 3 value posts and a promotional post. So that way, you're not only providing value, you're building that relationship, you're showing you care about that user, you're sending them to an offer to make money for yourself, but it's actually not you doing it, it's INBOXR doing it for you on complete autopilot. So provide value first, and money is always a byproduct of value.
Completely agree. So speaking about money, you just mentioned that. How do I actually earn money using chatbots? How do I monetize?
Okay, correct. So a really big thing that people think of, they get scared of embracing brand new, brand new things that are in the marketplace, but that's the best time to jump into something when it is brand new. And again, Facebook allowing us to use Messenger to connect with our audience is a really cool thing to be able to do. So if I can show you a few examples here in a second and show you a walkthrough of how easy it is for you to set up your first bot and actually start to monetize. But one example would be, if you think about it as a customer, do you want to jump in there quickly, Kimberly?
I didn't want to interrupt you.
I think you just cut out for a second.
You were going to tell us what's kind of going on inside. And so I'm just going to, I'm going to turn my camera off and say, take us inside, show us what we have going. We've talked a little bit about it, and I'm ready for you to just pop inside there and share your screen if you're ready for that.
Sounds good to me. I'm going to go ahead and do that in 1 second. So what I really want to say quickly with monetizing it, think of it like any form of monetization. When you can connect with a customer, how will you then sell to them? Are you going to sell them an affiliate marketing product? Are you going to sell them are you a local business trying to get more followers? Are you an agency trying to subscribe to a local industry or something? I'm trying to subscribe local businesses to have a chatbot. So what I want to show you now is really how we can create a chatbot very quickly, build rapport with our customers and ensure we never miss a message and really build that brand awareness with our customers. Let me go ahead and share the screen right now. Now, you guys should be able to see my screen now.
Looking good, Luke, looking good.
You can see it, great. Awesome. So again, a beautiful thing with INBOXR, unlike any other tool on the market, it is both for Facebook and Twitter. So it's a multi-social network chatbot. But the beautiful thing here is we can connect unlimited pages. I'm not limiting you guys to any amount of pages you want to connect. So let me just go ahead and connect. Maybe, where's a brand new page that I haven't connected in the past? Let's go ahead and connect maybe social autobots. This is an old tool of mine. So I'm going to go ahead and connect that tool there, give that one access. I'm going to go in here and type in social autobots. This is my Facebook fan page. Now what I want to do next is again, if you've never had any experience, we ensure you cannot mess this up. It's absolute fail-proof. My dog can do it.
I love it.
Here. Welcome message. Now this is a message that's going to be sent on autopilot automatically every time someone inboxes your actual fan page. So again, this not only shows that you're building a relationship with your followers, it shows you care about your fans. If you get an instant response, you're way more likely to follow through with that business rather than having to wait hours or even days, right? So let's just say, hey, thank you so much for liking our page. Please let us know if we can help you at all. Now, again, in future, we can add in images and the welcome message, videos, whatever we want, but let's set up that there for now. Now, say I don't really check my Facebook fan page too much, or say the tool doesn't know what the users ask if they ask a question saying, hey, I can say an error message here, like, hey, I have passed your message onto the correct department, and we will get back to you ASAP. Here is a 10% discount code also for any future orders, or something like that. Whatever you want it to be, you can edit these later. I've set up an error message now. That's going to be sent whenever anyone sends something that they don't understand. So, and then here we go.
Quick question, Luke. Quick question before you continue. You mentioned when people inbox you. Can you just explain what that means? Because I think maybe some of my users don't quite get that. We want to be clear.
Sure. So on a fan page, on any fan page whatsoever, I've got some examples here. Like here's a fan page called Hi Smile. This is a little Facebook article about the Hi Smile fan page on Facebook. This is their business page. So you can actually message pages just like you message one another on Facebook. You message your friends on Facebook. You can actually message fan pages, and then when you message a fan page, it will then automatically respond. Again, here's a stat just so you guys know really quickly. Over 1.3 billion people are on Facebook, and messaging inspires trust. You can see here a survey Facebook themselves did, saying if they have the ability to be able to message a brand, they feel more confident about that brand. So messaging is a really big trust builder now in this very, very crazy changing world of online marketing. So essentially, you can go ahead and message businesses directly, and then the business or a person working for the business would usually have to respond for you, or you'd have to do it manually, where INBOXR takes that need completely away, completely automates it for you, just like we're setting up here. So
perfect. Thank you so much.
No problem at all. Now we've got keywords here. So say, for example, if someone says a specific trigger keyword, we can have it respond to something. So say if it was menu. So say if it's local business and they've asked for a menu, or say you don't even have a business, you could go to a local restaurant and say, hey, I want to ensure you will never miss a lead again on Facebook, and that your audience on Facebook are responded to instantly. So say, for example, someone messages a local business saying, hey, what's your menu? If they ask what the menu is, then the answer is going to be, hey, it seems you are looking for the menu. You can find it here, www.menu.com. Again, inside of INBOXR, the actual core tool, we can actually set up direct hyperlinks, images, everything like that. But this is the very basic setup wizard. So again, we've just set up 3 brand new bots. So we've got a welcome message. So we'll instantly always be able to reply to any message instantly that comes into our Facebook page. And set up an error message. So if the bot doesn't understand what the actual message is, or if you don't really ever check your Facebook fan page, it's a good idea to ensure that anyone that messages your fan page is responded to with at least something or another way to get in contact. And we set up an if this, then that keyword. So if they enter a specific keyword, it's responded with that actual response.
Okay, now, and so it's just looking, so you put in menu, so it's looking at that keyword. So you pretty much can assume that, okay, if I'm a restaurant owner, for example, and I want, if somebody wants to know about the menu, you can pretty much assume that when they're asking something about the menu, you want to give them the menu, right?
Exactly right. That's exactly right. And I'll show you an example of this actually working live right now in this page here called Fitspiration. So I set this up in a previous example, so you can actually see what it really is. Now, this is the actual inside tool of INBOXR, but you can see here what I just showed you was the first little setup wizard to ensure you guys, at least as soon as you sign up to INBOXR, you get access and you can have your bot set up within a couple of seconds and you'll never miss out on a message again. Now we can get into a bit more detail here, but it's so simple to use. So again, we'll click on keywords here. So again, if the message contains, I set up one here. If the message contains the word thanks, then I've created this reply here that says, no problem at all. We'd love to help our customers. A picture of Elvis Presley here saying, oh, thank you very much, which I've added just by doing this little drag and drop little editor down here. Add in buttons, add in videos, whatever it is you want to add in. And then I even said, hey, since you reached out, I'd love to give you a free PDF document for my weight loss. So now again, this is the reply that gets sent when anyone says the word thanks. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to show you this live inside of Facebook. So I use this as an example in a previous one. Let me just get this down here. But all right, word thanks.
Cute little piglet.
Yeah, no problem at all. See, it's responding for me. I'm not doing any of this. It's just sent me all this. Hey, then a link that goes across to the free PDF document there, which is pretty damn cool. And now that's on complete autopilot. Now, I'll just go through a few key features here just so you guys get the idea of what you get in the front end product. Yeah, the welcome message, the error message, the keywords, and you can add in as many keywords as you want. Now, following up from that, let me show you a different page here. This is a fan page about Christmas. So if I wanted to sell an affiliate marketing product about Christmas or an e-commerce Christmas tree or whatever it is I'm trying to do online, I can use this page for here. But the next one, sequences. So again, you were saying before, how do I ensure I don't lose subscribers? Well, here you can set triggers to send specific messages, say after 7 hours, or then after 5 days later. So 5 days after this first message is sent, this second value message is sent. Then after 6 days, this third one sent. Then I can add in a fourth one. And then this one here can then be maybe a sales one. So like value, sales. Now that's all done on autopilot, complete in the background. Here, if we wanted to, we can also even do broadcasts where we can mass mail all of our engaged subscribers here. If I want to send out a current coupon or something that's happening right now that needs to be seen by everyone, can do that. If I need to pass the conversation from INBOXR to a real human here, I've got my live chat here where I can come in and actually see actual messages and actually engage with them from that fan page. We've got some pretty cool things here as well under the lead generation. This is one feature I'll show you quickly now. It's called our comment response. So if you say posted a video saying, if you like this video, write the word me in the comment below, and say the keyword was me, then instantly anyone that responds to me will be inboxed a message that I write here saying, hey, it seems like you loved this video on Christmas trees. Would you like to see the latest Christmas tree that is going viral online or something like that? I could then chuck in a actual link to an affiliate offer, or if I've actually bought stock of Christmas trees. That's just one example, obviously a pretty poor one talking about Christmas, but you get the idea. And what will happen then, anyone that writes the word me will be sent this message, and then they can trigger those other follow-up messages from keywords and everything like that over there. And we can even bulk message them anything we would like to message them as well.
So cool. One quick question for you, Luke.
Yes.
And maybe this is rare or rarely would happen, but what if somebody types 2 keywords? So 2 of the keywords you have a bot set up for. What if they type 2? Will it then go in the order of which one came first, or how does that work? Or do you just think that's not going to happen? Or
yeah, no, it's great. No, it definitely can happen. So if I just jump back over, that's a really good question. So if we go back over here into the bot training and we go keywords, we can set it up so if the message equals exactly, so if the message contains a certain word, so if the message contains the word, say, thank, then it will send this message no matter what. But if there's specific things that we want the actual keyword, if the message has to equal something, we can add it here. So to ensure if it's a specific phrase, then this one will override any other keywords to ensure that blocks it out. So if that does happen, it's as simple as going in here and then changing the keyword from contains over to equals, and then it'll block that section out from double messaging irrelevant content there. But again, it can be a bit of playing around, but again, it's the functionality to ensure that doesn't happen is here.
Perfect, thank you. And another question, if people are already subscribed on my page, when I connect to INBOXR, do they automatically come in and I can inbox them, or do they need to do something to get on there so that they're in my?
Great question. No, they have to do something. So there's 3 different ways users can actually get added into your actual audience. So you can see here for this JV launch, for example, if I go over here to audiences, I can see a bunch of people here that are subscribed to my actual chatbot here. So the ways that happens is, 1, they either have to inbox you directly. So if they inbox you, they then instantly become an engaged lead, which then allows you then to follow up message them and then send them future content. The second way is if they then comment on a specific update that you've posted, they become an engaged lead there, where we can set up the comment response like I just showed you then as well. They then get added in here as well, and they are an engaged lead considered then as well. Now the third way we can also add them into our messaging audience here is through our actual website. So a really good example here is this is my sister's little website here. She built this herself. I'm very proud of her. She makes quite a little bit of money on the side from this little gym band thing. It's a very basic little contact us page, but I added this little widget in from INBOXR. It takes 2 seconds to do. I show you guys how to do it. And it's a little pop-up here. It should come up, but I might have just signed up on the previous webinar here that it might not pop up for me right now. But yeah, it looks like I did it on the previous one and already signed up, it hasn't. But essentially what we can do is go ahead into here. I'll create one now for you guys really quickly. Lead generation, website widget, create a widget. I want to create a website pop-up. I want it to say, want more info on our video software. Then that's what we're going to call it. I'll set it here. Make sure to click send to Facebook below. And essentially, this is going to be a website pop-up. They can send to Messenger, and then from our website, it's going to then send that user to their Facebook, whatever it is that we're trying to send them to their messaging section there. So
that is super cool.
Yeah, pretty cool.
You know, we have to address GDPR because that's the big thing that, you know, here in Europe is, you know, because you're creating a website pop-up, is that GDPR compliant, or how does that even play into anything? Or am I completely asking a question that isn't even relevant?
Yeah, well, again, because this is through Facebook, this is all 100% terms and conditions through Facebook. This is essentially when we create software that connects with APIs, we have to go through an approval process to get these actual functionalities to be allowed. And essentially the burden's going to fall on Facebook here in this instance, cool, if it wasn't GDPR. So it's completely safe. Everything's approved. Again, with their big security concerns earlier in the year, most tools that were dodgy and whatnot got knocked out. But this year, 100% compliant with everything here. So
love it. Awesome.
Cool. So do you want to run through the offer quickly here and everything they get in here and any limitations I think they might have compared to competitors, and give you guys a bit of a rundown now?
Totally. Let's do it.
Cool. So there's a few other sections in here that I haven't really jumped into, but I think you guys get the idea now. What I want to say now is that for launch week only, early bird is going at 9 a.m. Eastern on the 3rd of October, which is very shortly, very shortly, guys. And it's going to be a one-time investment of $37. That's it, guys. You won't find any other tool at the chatbot. And I forgot to even mention here, a big thing as well. It's not just for Facebook, guys, it's for Twitter as well. So you can use it for your Twitter as well. Only multi-social network chatbot here. I didn't even touch on that, silly me. So there you go. But for one-time investment, $37, unlimited pages. You can add as many pages as you want here. You can add as many messages, as many follow-ups, as many sequences, as many flows. We are not restricting you at all. If you look at any competitors that do a small percentage of what INBOXR does, guys, it will literally cost you per fan page, per month with limited messaging, guys. So if you're thinking that the bare minimum here that it's worth, being able to ensure that you never miss a message on your Facebook fan page again, and you actually show your customers that you really care about them instantly, and this tool does this for you on Facebook, guys, for $37 one-time investment, it's an absolute no-brainer. So you get the dashboard, you get the messaging hub, you get the bot train, you get the analytics. You can then, and I forgot to mention in analytics, you can break down cold leads versus hot leads and follow up with different people that you want to. It's really cool what we can do in there. You also get, yeah.
Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt. You also get, go ahead, I was going to ask if there's any bonuses. Maybe that's what you were going into, but maybe not. Yeah,
correct. No, great that you followed up there. Because again, essentially, us giving you the bonus, the core bonuses we're doing in launch week are the one-time investment, because it is going to go to a monthly. We're going to give you Facebook and Twitter modules together. We're going to split those into upsells after launch week, guys. So you're going to get both of those for free. We're not going to be restricting you, so you're getting unlimited fan pages here during launch week. Again, it's not going to be a sustainable model for members after launch week, so we're going to have to change that around then. But guys, unlimited Facebook fan pages to connect there. We've also going to be giving you the live chat functionality, viral content here. This is a nice little bonus here. So if you ever need to post content to your fan pages, this INBOXR also finds it for you. So it's like in tennis, for example. It'll find content for you. You can post it. You can schedule it. It's a nice little extra thing we can do in here as well. Find content, edit it, stuff like that, which is pretty cool as well. So that's a nice little bonus section there. You get the training. You get the basic bot setup wizard. It's completely lock and load, and again, it's all for $37 and a one-time investment, and I'm going to ensure that you get a bunch of extra bonuses to throw in as well. But these are the core ones here inside. Another bonus you guys get is my Facebook font changer. It's a pretty cool tool that I've used as a bonus in one of my past launches that allows you to change your font on Facebook, which you would be surprised really that stops people in their tracks when they see it in the newsfeed. So you guys get that as well. That's the front end product for $37 one-time investment, guys. One thing I'll touch on quickly here that I think I make it a risk for you not to buy is our refund policy. We have a 100% 14-day refund policy. If you don't like my hair, you don't like my new beard that I'm rocking, no matter what. I
love the beard.
So do I. You know, my missus told me, she goes, oh, I don't like, she said to me, I don't think you can grow a beard. And I said, I bet you I can. And that just shows everyone out there.
You grow it very well, Luke.
See, if you put your mind to it or your beard to it, you can do whatever you want. So, yeah.
Hey, Luke,
yeah.
I like to make sure that my followers are really clear that after they purchase, they may be offered an upsell that, of course, is going to add to what they've already purchased. So can you tell me, are there any upsells when they get INBOXR?
Correct. Yes, there are a couple of upsells that we have as options here. Now, the biggest thing with upsells is that they should never be needed for the front end product to work, but it really adds to the value of it. Now, we have 3 upsells here in INBOXR, and I think they are all no-brainers to have. So the first one is our template club. So if you don't want to even know how to, if you don't want to come in here and create messages, create these follow-ups, create broadcasts, and create welcome messages, and trying to figure out what you want to say and what you want to write, we have a template suite of pre-made top used templates that you can one-click install that will be added to your message hub, and you can then just select them. So you don't even have to create the sequences or the bots or anything like that. They're one-click install for you guys.
Super easy. Love it.
Yes, so easy, guys. Absolute no-brainer.
If you don't want to think about it, Luke has provided you the solution. Get that upsell number 1.
100%, guys. It's a no-brainer. $37 one-time investment at early bird. So that's upsell number 1. Now, upsell number 2, you were talking about monetization earlier. This is my VIP training series and webinar series. So, guys, this is where I'm going to take you guys and spoon feed you through really understanding how to monetize INBOXR in multiple ways. So we're going to look at how to create a social media marketing agency where, again, like I said, you can go to local businesses and offer them this as a service for them, because businesses don't want to miss out on their Facebook leads. They want to ensure they're getting looked after. And if you say you can do that for them for $99 a month, $300 a month, you don't need to tell them you're using INBOXR, but you can sell that service to them. That's one way to monetize it to them, right? So this is a VIP training series where we look at monetizing INBOXR as a whole in multiple ways through there. And it's a place where I can hold you guys accountable through webinars that we do every week to really, I guess, get the results I know you guys can. And I like to really jump on webinars. It's where I thrive and where I really feel comfortable working with people, because I make sure you get the results. That's $27 one-time investment, guys. It's really ridiculously underpriced, but you know, in these launch weeks, this is what you get. This is the value we get. Over deliver in launch week. So it's a no-brainer to get in there. $27. Now, the third and final upsell is our white label rights. Now, this is only going to be for people that are really going to want to take what I'm giving you the ability to do. I was a bit iffy about it at first if I wanted to do it, but I've decided to do it for now. So take advantage of it while I'm allowing you to do this. Is to take INBOXR, and I'm going to give you the ability to actually rebrand it with your logo up here, and then create 20 licensed keys that you can sell to other people, rent to other people, give to other people, and really look like you're the boss, that you've created this software because it's branded with your logos and design. And you can even just rent this out to someone, sell them a key, revoke keys if you need to. And that's going to really make sense to a lot of people that work with other businesses or really want to add legitimacy to their own business if they work with clients around them. Now, it's a one-time investment of $197, rebranding INBOXR here with your logo. It looks like it's yours. You're the man or woman. You're going to be the boss, and you can do whatever you want with those keys there. So that's for those.
That's for those who really want to make this a business, who really are into let's create the business model, rebrand it yourself, you know, great software, and really run a business. that way.
Exactly, and this is the hottest thing in the market right now. You take this to a local company, you show them what it does, it's going to be a no-brainer for them, you know. So that's a killer upsell there as well. So take advantage.
Let's go back to the perfect for business. Thank you. Let's go back to the front end. I want to make sure that everyone understands: is there going to be price increases? Because we know that usually during these launches we get the best price at the open. Can you tell me about any increase?
100%. Yeah, I might stop. Yeah, cool. So it seems like I might stop sharing my screen for the second. Well, it might already been stopped here. But yeah, price increases are definitely going to happen, guys. I am not about fake scarcity. The price is going up. I can't sell it like this. I know I don't want to sound like beating like a dead horse or whatever that saying is, but guys, it needs to go up. It is going up. Early bird starts at 9 a.m. Eastern. It's going to go up throughout launch week. So don't come to Kim and say, guys, oh, I missed out on the price raise. Is there anything I can do? Because while I like to be accommodating as I can, I have to be fair, and the prices do go up. So really, it's a $37 one-time investment. You'll be kicking yourself if you are seeing this now and you don't get in at 9 a.m. Eastern on the 3rd of October.
Thank you so much, Luke. It's been fantastic having you on. Thank you for running us through. All of you have been able to see exactly what Luke is offering here. I stand behind Luke's products because I've used them and they work. And don't forget, he's adding some bonuses on there. And also for my subscribers, we do have some extra special bonuses that are going to make this even a better deal for you. So make sure that you do check that out. To sign up and make sure that you're getting more information about the launch and notification when the launch happens. That's at 9 a.m. on the 3rd of October, but you can sign up at goodwillbuilder.us/INBOXR So go there to sign up and be notified by Luke of exactly, when that launch is opening. Again, Luke, I want to thank you so much. I'm wishing you the best on this. I know it's going to do really well because it's answering a lot of problems for a lot of people. It's a great answer, and not only for Facebook, but also you mentioned for Twitter as well, yes?
Yes, correct. 100% for Twitter as well.
Awesome.
Awesome. Again, thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good one, and I hope to see you in Rome again soon.
You will, but with a bigger beard next time.
Gotcha. Have a good one, Luke.
Bye-bye.